Infibeam नाम कैसे आपने सोचा? ये is there any story for that Infibeam.com?
हाँ जी, we wanted to set up a very interesting technology company and a supply chain company. So what we said was that we want to deliver infinite smiles. Beam is a smile.
Okay.
So we said that if we are able to create a shop with a smile, then it is very good for us because that is what we want to give. We want to give smiles to all people and consumers who essentially interact with us as a brand.
Wow, the customer.
So as a result, exactly, we said that let's create a technology company as well as create a retail setup which essentially has a meaningful, resemblance. So we said that, we will be able to deliver infinite smiles.
Initially, आपने जब ये अपना चेन इस्टेब्लिश किया, आपने कंपनी इस्टेब्लिश की, इसका आपने ब्रांडिंग कैसे किया था? हाउ, मतलब ये बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है कि लोगों को पता चले कि ऐसा कुछ ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग आ रहा है, तो ये आपने ब्रांडिंग कैसे किया? स्टार्टिंग में यानी एडवर्टाइजमेंट कैंपेन्स किया था या कुछ और?
तब टिकटिंग चल रहा था, ई-कॉमर्स इतना बड़ा नहीं था, people were not aware of how to shop online, so we had to solve real problems. So we started opening up our cash on delivery network. कि if you want to trust and if you want to know us, then you can order and pay cash.
Okay.
When we deliver you at home, you can pay cash. यानी you don't have to pay me upfront. You don't have to interact with us by swiping your card. पर आप घर पे डिलीवरी लो और जैसे आपको घर पे डिलीवरी होता है and then you get money paid to the brand. Similarly, you do the same thing with us. So we started solving all those problems, and then over time, and these are not easy problems to solve. These are very, very hard problems to solve. And so we spend a lot of time in product. We spend a lot of time trying to go back and fix all those problems. Or as people interacted with us, it became viral. So more people told other people and other consumers, okay, hey, listen, I was able to secure this and I was able to purchase this and I was able to find this. And so that over time, that viral campaign started growing out very well.
So you used that P2P
So we
connection.
used that P2P connections to reach out to more audiences.
ये शॉपिंग, आपके शॉपिंग पोर्टल पे बड़े ब्रांड से लेकर एकदम छोटा ब्रांड,
हाँ जी,
बुक से लेकर मोबाइल से लेकर फ्लावर्स से लेकर गिफ्ट्स तक सब कुछ मिलता है.
करेक्ट.
ऐसे में आपने इनिशियली और अभी भी आप बड़े ब्रांड्स को कैसे अट्रैक्ट करते हैं कि वो आपको दें और आप उससे प्रॉफिट लेके फिर दूसरों को बेचें, वो भी उनसे कम प्राइस में?
करेक्ट.
हाउ यू मैनेज दिस?
पहले 2-3 साल टफ था to be able to convince all the small retailers as well as brands to be able to go back and showcase their products on us. The value proposition there to offer that we had for them is that this is a very good medium to reach out to the national audience. And we will manage and run your whole supply chain to have you get your product to the right consumer. We will take the risk, we will manage the supply chain for you. Over time, given that internet as a media is becoming much larger, Infibeam has about 10 million customers visiting every month. And collectively over all the different implementations that we have done for so many small retailers, if you go to buildabazaar.com, you can create your own, but you will also find that there are thousands of brands and retailers who have created their own. So across all of these implementations, you find so many visitors. So we created a value proposition where if you build your store using our infrastructure, your products with the right KYC, know your customer bit, will be visible not just on your site but also on Infibeam, and provided the brands approve across tens of thousands of implementations in one day.
So ये प्राइस आपके यहाँ पे लोएस्ट प्राइस मिलती है, तो वो लोएस्ट प्राइस कैसे मिलती है? जैसे कि सपोज फॉर एन एग्जांपल नोकिया का एक फ़ोन है या HTC का एक टच स्क्रीन का फ़ोन है, वो आपके यहाँ पर उसके ऊपर 30% ऑफ है.
करेक्ट.
सो why can't HTC direct give 30% off? Why a customer come to Infibeam.com, buys it?
So internet as a medium is becoming very powerful as a medium. Where consumers are listening to other consumers. Consumers are discovering things that they did not know of. Consumers are finding answers to their questions that they are not able to find in a normal physical analog world. So as a medium, internet is a very rich medium. And then brands find that consumers will select destinations and brands that they want to interact with. So as a result, when a manufacturer, by the time, or a brand provides the products and then by the time it reaches to the consumer, there is a lot of value addition that happens across the supply chain.
Okay.
And
distributors, dealers, sub-dealers.
Distributors, dealers, sub-dealers, retailers, so on and so forth. So everybody adds a lot of value in the whole supply chain. So it is very important to understand the whole value chain of that.
So it automatically
products.
cuts down that.
And then the second part is that e-commerce allows you to not have to replicate your inventory across multiple storefronts. यानी आपके पास physical store होता है, so you will have to carry the same inventory across all the 10 different stores.
Right.
So for example, if you want to take an example of Ahmedabad or you want to take an example of Bombay, you will need multiple stores, physical storefronts, to be able to cater the whole city.
Right.
So what we have started doing is that as we started out our own and we started giving the savings back to the consumer by procuring across so many different channels in the supply chain, we have started giving our infrastructure to all the small and medium retailers who have an aspiration to grow to a wider audience without them having to invest, as well as be able to utilize all the future growth and development of whatever we are spending to be able to reach out. So as a result, as computing moves to more utility-based computing and supply chain becomes more open as opposed to closed, we are opening it up so that everybody can utilize our infrastructure without them having to pay. And it benefits them and us both.
Good, good. एक बात ये जानना चाहेंगे सर कि आज के ज़माने में लोग प्रोडक्ट अच्छा है लेते हैं, कम प्राइस में है फिर भी लेंगे, होम डिलीवरी मिल रही है लेते हैं, लेकिन ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग के लिए आज भी एक कस्टमर कंज्यूमर बहुत घबराता है कि उसका सीवीवी नंबर और क्रेडिट कार्ड के नंबर दे देता है और वो, तो आप इसे किस तरह से एजुकेट करते हैं, किस तरह से बताते हैं कि नहीं ये सेफ पेमेंट गेटवे है?
Now today, before you buy a mobile phone, you will go online to check the pricing. So it started with the fact कि पहले discovery होना चाहिए online. People just go online to find out कि कहाँ मिल रहा है, because you can easily compare pricing across. Physically, if you had to go to 10 stores to find pricing, it is very hard. But online, it is very easy. So it started out with finding the right price. Second, e-commerce companies like Infibeam.com, we started solving the problem by offering alternative payment methods below a certain amount. So if you wanted to essentially get a product to your home, the biggest question is the payment piece. कि मैं payment करके मेरा card दूंगा, तो what will be the experience? So we opened up cash on delivery across 17,000 zip codes. यानी once the product comes to your home, then you pay. There is no card usage at all. So much like anyone can order a book or anybody can order a mobile phone below a certain amount, and we will offer cash on delivery at your home. All you have to do is register, आप address लिख दो, आपके वहाँ delivery पहुँच जाएगी, without you having to make any card payment. So it started out with people trying the brand out by using cash on delivery. And then over time, they start trusting. And they say, ठीक है, I can put my credit card because now I know and I trust it. And actually putting a credit card for a consumer at the end is a lot more convenient than giving cash, because you don't have to wait with the exact cash amount and so on and so forth. You can swipe by card and the delivery happens to your home. Second, we started giving 30-day replacement guarantee. So for whatever product that you purchase from us, if you do not like it or if it is not working according to your standards, we will replace the product to you at no additional cost to you. Whatever we have communicated to our customers, it's pivotal for us that we have to meet trust. And second is that we are not going to be a company that is going to not have visibility on what the ROI is going to be long term. We will forward invest to our customer. There are times when we make decisions which in the short term may not be ROI positive for the company. It is for the customer, but it may not be for the company. But in the long term, if you build that trust and if you are able to deliver on promise, then they will come and shop with you again.
So how many कितने employees होंगे आपके इस पूरे setup के लिए?
Today, Infibeam.com employs 1,200 people. We also have people who we use for logistics who are not on our payroll. But overall, cumulatively, we hire more than a few thousand people.
Okay, and you do take all the advertisements on your portal also?
We have not yet taken advertising as a revenue stream in a very big way on our portal.
Okay.
We think that we will wait it out for the next few months, beyond which we will start thinking of advertising as a medium and allowing others to also showcase. Our whole concept is that if you want to showcase your own products, first you build your own brand using our infrastructure.
Right.
Under your own URL, jiski jameen uska makan. The URL is a piece of address which has a destination.
Okay.
So we offer you, we can build your whole infrastructure under your own land, piece of land, which is a URL. And then you can build your own and reach out to consumers and build your own brand.
Okay.
Without making huge investments. So that philosophy will continue on.
आप young entrepreneurs हैं, जो dreamers हैं आज के ज़माने के, उनको क्या message देना चाहेंगे?
So the important thing is to have that conviction and that passion कि this is what I want to build out.